This man threatened and robbed the mother of his child with a running saw, and the prosecutor and judge are not letting him go easy.
Davis.
Thank you, sir. I'll be right with you. Case 25-058-187, State of Michigan versus Antonio Damascus Davis. Counsel.
Thank you, Steve Vincent for the people.
Judge Miguel, brief on behalf of Mr. Davis. Judge, my client's been advised his constitutional rights, ways of formulating complaints, and to view requesting not guilty plea be entered on his behalf as to all counts.
Court will enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. As to bond.
Magistrate, here we're asking for a $50,000 cash surety with the tether. In addition to the allegations and the charges being that armed robbery FA DV second, this defendant has an ongoing case. He has a case in R&O. It was bound over by Judge Marlena Taylor. I have May 1st of 25. It's ongoing. There's a final conference that's scheduled with the Honorable Judge Robinson at the end of this month. And I have priors. I have that aggravated DV and the 19 and 21 disorderly. But I mean, the allegations are pretty serious here. Yeah, allegedly, we have a defendant using a running saw, putting it to the mother of a child that he shares in common with that individual, putting it up to her face, telling her that allegedly he's going to hurt her before he ends up taking off with her belongings. So respectfully, Judge, with everything, with the charges, allegations, history, ongoing cases, we do feel as though the defendant's a danger. We're asking for that cash with monitorization.
Thanks.
Judge, defense would object to the cash bond. We'd be requesting a personal bond on the matter. Judge, as the people have stated some information, the recitation is included in the incident report. Unfortunately for defense, oftentimes all we have is the incident report to go off of. So when he said, she said, we're only hearing he said. My client does indicate to me that as far as the count 2 of armed robbery, which carries the most severe of all the penalties that we see in front of us today, that his home is the home in which the items were allegedly taken out of, paying credence to the fact that these items might have been his, not to even litigate the facts of them themselves. In addition to that, Judge, we do have the misdemeanor domestic violence and the assault with a dangerous weapon, both on the same individual. I discussed with my client that he cannot return back to that address, although it is his legal address, since the complaining witness resides there. He's indicated to me that he has 2 addresses he can stay at. He can stay at his uncle's house in Detroit, or he can stay at his cousin's house in Warren. So a no contact would suffice for the protection of the complaining witness. As far as the general public as a whole, I don't find any danger there. This seems to be an incident between 2 related individuals. And then as far as flight risk history, my client's indicated to me that he hasn't had any flight risk from court appearances, court hearings. The state has mentioned something that's new to me, which is his pending case. And it appears that he seems to be going to those hearings since he's not in capious status. So he does have an understanding of how court works and to appear before. I'll be requesting a personal bond. We have no objection to any monetization requirements that this court is able to narrowly tailor while still reaching their objectives and keeping the client's liberty at hand. Thank you, Judge.
Magistrate, I'm sorry.
Is your client working?
Judge, he indicates to me he's on disability. He's not working at the moment.
Thank you. Mr. Vincent.
And I apologize about that, but it was only because the defense counsel said it and emphasized it. There's capious history in the ongoing case that he has for the R&O with the personal bond.
Thank you. All right, sir, while this case is pending, you are not to possess a firearm or any other dangerous weapon, particularly saws and other power tools. You have no contact with Ms. Howard, no contact with the Shield Street address. Should you post bond, you will be on a GPS tether under house arrest to some other address. Court does find the allegations disturbing and such that the defendant poses a threat to the complaining witness. Court will set bond at $50,000 cash or surety. That'll give you a bond redetermination hearing in 2 days' time on June 18th in front of Chief Judge McConico. Further dates are probable cause conference on June 25th and preliminary exam on July 1st. Both of those are in front of Judge Jakay here in 36th District Court. Thank you, sir. You can step aside.
Thank you.